A monster sandwich. It has the whole arm of a lobster inside. Look at this. This is like the thumb of the lobster. It's giving me the thumbs up. It's giving me the go-ahead to take a bite.
Street food. Most of the world is filled with it. Incredibly quick, super cheap, and extremely delicious.
Oh my Lord, that's good.
Sadly, the USA doesn't really have a street food culture. But we do have food trucks.
Good morning and welcome to the Anoka Food Truck Festival.
Today I'm taking on the ultimate food challenge, seeing if I can spend $100 on food truck food to put inside my belly.
Just at this one event and just for today, there are 50 different food trucks all together in one location. Everything you can imagine that could be put into a truck is here. There's long food, wide food, sweet food, salty food, a lot of greasy food.
I've got plenty of options to choose from. The only problem now is deciding where to start.
There are only two things that can limit me today: money and my stomach. And I came hungry. Let's go. Boom, still there. We're doing it. This is my first stop today. I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything. And there's something called the Mother Clucker.
Yes, that is our fan favorite in everywhere.
This is Bad Rooster, Solaire's family-owned food truck. They opened in the midst of last year's COVID chaos, and somehow, in just over 1 year of existing, they've brought home 4 awards, including Best Sandwich in Minnesota.
What is the deal with the sandwich?
We make everything from scratch, except for ketchup. I don't fight Heinz. Our chicken sandwich is humane practice chicken, and you can taste the difference on that, and you get the sauce.
Every great sandwich has a secret sauce that sets it apart, and this Mother Clucker, well, it definitely has a sauce.
It's Minnesota honey, hot, and it could be mild, medium, hot, extreme, and out of your clucking mind.
Out of your clucking mind.
Yes.
I can't blow out my entire
No,
digestive system in the first location.
I would really recommend hot.
Hot is number 3.
3.
No, I'm doing 5.
You're gonna do out of your clucking mind.
Yeah, I'm doing 5. I'm out of my clucking mind.
It is hot.
First, the chicken breast is deep fried, then coated in their level 5 out of your clucking mind sauce, plus 2 scoops of extreme hot sauce.
How's the heartburn going to be after this?
3 days.
3 days of heartburn?
Not just heartburn.
Oh.
Now, the bill. First, their own homemade bun, lettuce, the sauced up chicken breast, and finally, their bread and butter coleslaw.
Now, I thought they were going to just drizzle a little bit of sauce on top, but no, they've actually thoroughly coated the entire chicken breast with sauce. Give it some CPR. That is a beauty. You guys ready? I'm doing it. Oh, gee. Oh, son of a... There's so many kids here I want to swear so bad. It's like straight chili oil. No, why'd they do this? I don't even think... There's no way that's from Chili's. That is like some unnatural heat. My throat is swelling closed. I saw an ambulance earlier. I hope it's doing laps. It's very hot. Did I mention that part? That's one bite. I just had one bite and I feel someone's pain. Sorry, I need to stop. There's customers here that want to order food. The bread is nice. It just tastes almost like a whole wheat bun. It's almost like they should give you some ranch or blue cheese to cool you down, or maybe even a whole dunk steak would be okay too. There's an excellent crunch on the chicken. All in all, if you don't get a number 5, it'll be quite similar to eating food that you enjoy. Oh, is this a ranch? Someone brought me a ranch. The ranch fairy stopped by. Give it a little bit of a dip. It's tasting a lot more balanced now. This whole sandwich is $13. It is not a tiny sandwich. I'm in extreme pain. I'm not sure what she put in here, but she somehow bottled up a little bit of hellfire. So let's go to location number 2.
Here at the food truck known as Taste the Real Nolans, the Jefferson family offers their own northern twist on classic southern New Orleans dishes.
I was told if you go to New Orleans and say Nolans, you're going to get punched in the face.
That's how they talk down there.
Who is keeping it out there?
Okay, my mother. She's from Minnesota, but she went down to New Orleans to learn how to cook the foods, and she brought it back up here.
Little
Get it all
beignets?
our seasonings from New Orleans.
Yeah,
That's why we say taste the real Nolans.
I love that your mom doesn't want to be interviewed, but secretly she kind of
Right,
does.
right.
Today I'm getting shrimp and grits. Why do grits and shrimp go together?
They go together because it tastes good.
It just tastes good. Okay.
First, coat the shrimpies in frying powder, then give them a little bit of a dip in hot oil.
You know, grits is a southern thing. It's like cream of wheat, but made with corn.
Exactly, yeah.
Their creamy grits are made by slow cooking a mixture of salt, water, fine cornmeal, pepper jack, and cheddar cheese. The final step is to combine the shrimp and the grits together so they can create their own New Orleans jazz. It's music for your mouth.
Here I've got mostly shrimp. Let's try it out. Oh no! Does someone have a dog that likes seafood? Hey, does your dog like shrimp? Oh, yeah!
Hey, thanks, buddy.
Nothing wasted. I was distracted. I didn't even taste it. There's a beautiful, crunchy breading, juicy, and might I say shrimpy on the inside. I'm gonna just get some grits alone. Oh, they're so rich. It's almost cheesy. They put shrimp throughout the grits. It's like a yogurt parfait, but with layers of shrimp and grits. Next, I'm getting dessert.
This is a beignet, a must-try for those visiting New Orleans. A doughy sweet pastry with a French influence. Start by dropping the dough into hot oil. Let it puff up and transform into a succulent shade of golden brown.
I've had beignets in New Orleans. They were about this big, but you got little cute ones.
Yeah.
Taste New Orleans with a Minnesota twist.
Now for the sweetness. A snowy sprinkling of powdered sugar. Then a couple sides for dipping. Chocolate sauce and a caramel pecan sauce.
I'm gonna go plain Jane at first. Let's try it out. I'm always thinking it's gonna be pillowy inside, but inside it's dense. I like this take on the beignet. Beyond that, it's crispy on the outside. It's very steamy, very warm and fresh. This sauce is speaking to me. I can tell you, when I was in New Orleans, they did not have a caramel sauce with pecans. This might be the Minnesota twist right here. Enjoy it. Close your eyes and go to a happy place. That's what I'm doing. The seasonal depression is lifting away. Now, one more bite? I'm very satisfied. And people say like, hey, food is medicine. I agree. For me, it's an antidepressant. $5 for this, you get 4 fried pieces, 2 sauces, not a bad deal. Let's keep moving.
My next stop, Elevation 5280.
The truck behind me is Colorado themed.
When you think of Colorado, you may conjure images of Rocky Mountain oysters or certain herbal delicacies. Here, they offer food that'll flood your brain with much more dopamine. Inspired by Coloridian Southwest cuisine, they've created a menu full of reimagined classics, like tacos or loaded fries. But of course, they offer their own twist.
Right here, the Colorado fries. What are they?
It's the Rocky Mountains of meats and cheeses, placed atop starchy fried goodness. It consists of seasoned French fries, Colorado pork, green chili sauce, chicken,
Something special happens when you smoke marijuana. You get really creative in the kitchen.
Chihuahua cheese, chipotle crema, and pico de gallo.
I'm not saying that's the inspiration for what is in my hand right now, but oh man, people in Canada are jealous. It's almost like a poutine, but better. Oh, it tastes like Chipotle chicken. Beautifully grilled, beautifully seasoned, so much flavor. Mix that with the pico de gallo, a little hit of freshness, and then this creamy Colorado pork green chili sauce. Is that right? Yep. That's right. You can see I'm slowly getting to the French fry layer. It's like a taco salad without any of those greens. This is a delicious mess. $10 for this whole thing, and they don't skimp on anything.
The perfect partner to unconventional nachos, even more unconventional tacos.
Right here, bulgogi tacos.
Start by grilling corn tortillas, then fill them with bulgogi or Korean grilled beef.
This is one of Korea's most popular meat offerings. It literally means fire meat.
Add coleslaw, hoisin sauce, sriracha, and top it with cilantro.
Lots of awesome Asian flavors. Let's try it out. That's delicious. They've got pickled slaw, and there's a perfect blend to this very sweet, very salty, savory sauce that's on top. I love that Mexico and Korea are finally uniting. 2 countries that really have almost nothing to do with each other. But now they're finally coming together here in my mouth. 2 tacos, $8. I'm very impressed. At this moment, I have spent $45. I'm almost to the halfway mark, and I think my stomach is about to the halfway mark too. Now we're heading to our next location. Where is it? I'm in a food truck with Doug.
How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Fantastic.
I'm looking at 4 giant paella pans.
This one feeds about 100.
Wow, that's wild.
Paella is a traditional Spanish dish with endless possible varieties. Here at Paella Depot, Doug is introducing his take on this foreign food to adventurous Minnesota folk.
It started about 25, 30 years ago. I stumbled across these pans from Spain and then decided, well, the only way I'm going to sell the pans is to figure out how to make great paella. And ultimately, people love the dish so much, I stopped focusing on selling pans and started selling the product.
Doug's career-changing creation begins with a rich flavor foundation of olive oil, garlic, onions, chorizo, their signature spice blend, saffron, and tomatoes.
It may be a new food to a lot of people here in Minnesota. Are a lot of people confused about what this dish even is?
Most of them, yes. We kind of came up with the idea of like the hot dish of Spain because we're in Minnesota and it's all about the hot dish.
Now it's time to add the rice and mix.
What kind of rice are you using
Yeah,
here?
we use Bamba rice, so it's a Spanish Valencian short grain rice. This rice caramelizes, it doesn't get creamy.
They add chicken stock to enrich the dish even more. Now, the final ingredients: chicken, salt, green zucchini, leeks, and bell peppers. But Doug still has one more trick up his sleeve.
There's this dark brown part that is the most prized part because it's gonna just be so crunchy and full of flavor.
We build up that crust over and over again. That richness that comes in any dish, like that's where it comes from. Now, some people only do one crust. You can do things the traditional way, but what actually has the best flavor?
I'm gonna go try it. I can't wait. Please make sure I get a lot of that crusty stuff.
You bet.
I'm gonna try some of the rice. That's so satisfying. Beautiful spices. It's rich, buttery. I'm gonna hit that with some egg yolk, and that's just gonna beautifully cascade and spill onto the rest of the rice. Oh, hello, it's a little ravine of yolk. Let's take a bite of that. One of my best bites so far. The yolk is so creamy, it's rich. It's on top of this beautifully textured rice. It's a great combination. Okay, guys, I want you to pan over to Doug right now. I have a feeling Doug right now is pitching people on what the heck is a paella. I appreciate that. He's kind of like a culinary ambassador for the paella over here. So there's some vegetables, there's chorizo. Smoky, crunchy, and chicken too. We have so many animals involved, I didn't even know. I love it. I'm very impressed and I'm very proud of Doug. When everyone's going left, he's making paella and he's killing it. Next truck.
The food train is trucking along. Next stop, Original Hockey Mom Brownies. Once upon a time, a mother got her son's entire hockey team hooked on her sweet, ooey gooey brownies. And now she's doing the same to folks all around the state.
If you're simple, you can get a brownie for $6, $7. But if you want to take it to the next level, you get ice cream, you get a layer of brownie, which is called the slap shot. It's a s'more and peanut butter brownie combined, and then on top of that, you get whipped cream, some caramel, some chocolate, and then a dusting of Butterfinger guts. Oh, it's so rich. It is this beautiful layering of sweet confection all coming together to make a delicious treat. Let's try another bite. Out. S'mores have chocolate, peanut butter has peanut butter. And those two are really meant to be together. It's like Bert and Ernie when we found out that they weren't just roommates. They've been lovers this whole time, apparently. So far, we've spent $69. We have 31 to go. I'm getting kind of full at this point. We gotta keep going. I am determined to break $100.
I have a pocket full of cash, but a stomach that could burst at any moment. The only logical strategy in order to complete this challenge? Go fancy. You might not expect to find a full lobster menu at a food truck festival here in Minnesota, far, far from the ocean. That would be until you serendipitously stumble upon Rebel Lobster. Here, they specialize in lobster rolls. Mine starts with fresh, chilled Maine lobster rolled in mayonnaise, then stuffed deep inside a buttered and grilled New England roll.
A monster sandwich. It has the whole arm of a lobster inside, coming in $26. We're not at 100 yet, but we're getting there. We're real close. They put a lemon in the middle, and then on the side, my favorite condiment, actual pure butter. You can dip your fries in it. You can dip your loved ones in it. It's just gonna make everything better. Give it a little bit of a spritz. We need citrus. We need some lightness. We're talking about balance here, folks. Let's take a bite. Wow, the bread and butter alone is very satisfying. If you look into the roll, you can see this is full of lobster meat. Oh, it's so good. Look at this. This is like the thumb of the lobster. It's giving me the thumbs up. It's giving me the go-ahead to take another bite. This is a whole seafood meal right here. Remember I said bring all your friends with you? Forget it. Go by yourself, bring $26, just get this. Go home alone, be happy. Oh, you're not hungry for dinner tonight? No? I'm with Lana in the Outlaw Grill food truck. So the foundation of everything here revolves around the tot.
It does.
I feel like tater tots are like this nostalgic item. And so now you've taken this tater tot, something we've had in our hot dishes, something we've had at school lunch. Is it the same tater tot? Do you do something different?
We get kind of a more pure tater tot. It's just potatoes and salt. That's it. There's a lot of them on the market that are name brand that have a lot of seasonings already added to them. It messes with them. So we start there and then we add our own seasoning to it. We fry them a certain way so that they get crispy. Then we just ramp it up with all the goodies to go on top.
Of all the goodies here, Lana recommends her favorite, the pulled pork burrito, known also as the bank heist. On a flour tortilla, they add their special tater tots and shredded cheddar cheese.
I've eaten so many foods today. This is gonna be kind of my dessert.
Then a generous portion of pulled pork with barbecue sauce.
Whatever tiny pocket of space that's left in my stomach, this is gonna fill.
Top that with their very own coleslaw called Outlaw Slaw, and of course, ranch.
I was hoping I had a question that would come. Like, do you have any advice?
You should get some jalapenos on it.
Oh, yeah. They basically have taken a whole Minnesota meal and put it in one burrito. Let's try it out. You ready? I'm ready. I like that. It's spicy, it's meaty, it's sour. The coleslaw, it brings everything together. There's nice little fried bits in there. The pulled pork, delicious, soft, and it just kind of melts in your mouth. I'm telling you, this is food number 9, and I've got as much gusto as I had when I started. My final favorite thing about this burrito is that it is featuring the tot. And this woman, this entrepreneur, and her husband have made a food truck that revolves completely around the tater tot. Of course, they do dress it up a bit. They're doing great work, and I'm very impressed. From here, all there is to do is add up all the food from today and see if we spent $100. I freaking hope so. I cannot eat anymore. The numbers are being calculated. The math is being mathed. And out of all these foods today, 9 foods I believe I spent $108. I gotta say, this is the first time I have legitimately completed this challenge. Guys, I hope you're as pumped as I am about this legendary achievement. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing a little slice of Minnesota, a place where we call paella Spanish hot dish, a place where we put tater tots in anything.
Being an influencer doesn't require millions of fans. All you need is this t-shirt. Entertain and inspire at your own pace. Don't be an influencer. Be a micro-influencer. Get your shirt now.
Is this even impressive anymore? It's $100. All the Americans watching are like, that's just kind of normal, a normal amount now. Due to inflation, this may become a $200 challenge. The dog's back. I'm gonna feed one more. Here we go. Don't bite my finger. Good boy or girl. And sometimes I don't have a friend to come with me and share, or a girlfriend. I have a wife though, that's pretty good. She'll love that one. I've got what? Oh, look at that dog in the backpack. That shouldn't be allowed either. How cute is that? Oh, I miss my dog. As much street food truck, oh God, hold on. There's another one. Couldn't handle the food truck. That is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. A peace.